It'll allow you to breathe a little easier. Because I'm not going to lie, there have been some times where I have chosen some questionable outlets.
Get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. Get it.
What's going on, fans? This is your favorite doctoral student, Brady L. Coleman III, and I'm bringing you, that's right, Season 2 of Road to the Doctorate. So far, production has been wonderful. I've gotten a whole bunch of ideas that I want to use, and I am keeping them in the back of my mind so that when I film each of the episodes, I can make sure that I keep up in a sequential order. Be like, hey, just like today, we're going to be talking about educators and outlets. A few days ago, I was talking with a few colleagues of mine, and they asked me, what is it that I like to do for fun? And I told them a little bit of the stuff that I do, and naturally, I feel like I could ask them the same question, and some of them said that they had outlets, and some of them said they didn't. So that kind of led me to do a video as to encourage people out there, not just educators, but people in general, have yourself an outlet. I think I'll start with a story. Stories always are good. This was during my second year of teaching. I was taking certification classes. I was leading an ACT prep, was teaching, and trying to manage a household. I had no time to literally just de-stress myself. And I would go home some days, I would take my classes, I would drink Coca-Cola, my skin would break out. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not doing anything to relax myself. Why? I didn't even play my game. That's dangerous. So after a while, the summertime comes around and I'm still in my workaholic mode. I'm trying to find something to do. But at the same time, I realized, dude, you're working far too much. You need to relax. You can't get anything done if you don't relax. And so I'm asking myself, I'm like, how does that work? Doesn't relaxing put you behind? But after reading a few books and watching a few videos on YouTube, you find out that relaxation is part of being able to be a very well-functioned individual. Currently, I'm preparing to take my second class in a doctoral program. In the first class, I passed with a 95, as you guys may have found out in the previous video. But I had to find a balance. Earlier in my first semester of teaching, one of the lessons that I knew that I was going to have to learn from my year 5 of teaching was balance. My assistant principal told me this from Jump Street, and I understand now the necessity of balance. So to you guys, I want to give you some tips about how to pretty much do your duty, but still be able to have, the fun that you want. First things first, know your objectives. If you know your objectives, that means you know your due dates, you know what you got to do, everything. Set times to do this, and then set times to relax, catch a break, and just to relax and ease your mind. Then jump right back on it. Second thing that you have to do is you have to identify the things that you like. A lot of people want to have outlets. They want to be able to do things that they want to do, but they have no idea what they like. And knowing what you like is just as important as doing the things that you like. Because if you don't know what you like, you won't know how to relax. Me, I'm a video game nerd. I love video games. I love to read. I love to write. I love to cook. Definitely love to eat. And I love watching TV. Right now, I'm watching season 4 of Supernatural. I'm gonna catch up on season 5 soon. And those are my outlets. When I'm not working, creating videos, doing schoolwork, or keeping up my apartment, I'm watching TV. I'm playing video games, I'm reading. And so having that outlet will allow you to, it'll allow you to breathe a little easier. Because I'm not gonna lie, there have been some times where I have chosen some questionable outlets. Yeah, I'm not too proud of that one. But anyway, there have been some times where you would literally just see me in the calmest and the most zen of opportunities. Like, just, yeah. So naturally, I feel pretty at ease with myself right now. All of the jobs and all of the duties and responsibilities that I have, yes, they pile up like mountains, but I'm okay with it because I know that I have an outlet. Let me tell you how my day is. On a normal work day, Monday through Friday, I get up, I have my morning devotion, I get ready, put my clothes on, get my face done and everything. I go to work, I arrive between 7:15, 7:30, and I work. During my planning period, I try to, relax my brain at least 20 minutes because it's near the end of the day, and then I pick back up and start working with whatever it is I gotta work with, because as soon as the bell rings at 2:45, I'm outside doing my duty. 3 o'clock, I'm in the car, I'm heading home. And so what I used to do that led to having me broken sleep, I would sit in my chair for 20 minutes and relax. 20 minutes turns into 3-4 hours. I'd wake up wondering where the heck am I? So following the advice of my mother, what I do is I try to keep up the morale, try to keep up working until about 7, 8 o'clock. That way I'll be fully relaxed, fully tired. That way I can take my shower, fully relaxed when I sit in my chair or lay in my bed. And then that way I can de-stress my mind, because at the end of the day, I can't take this work home with me. So the other work that I have at the house needs to be done, needs to be focused on. So again, if you're an educator out there and you're struggling with trying to find an outlet or find time for your outlet, try using a planner. I use a planner nowadays, and it has helped me. It's helped me keep things in order with my schoolwork, with my work. Get you a planner, make some reminders in your phones. All of these little tidbits, they can help you push past that whole clutter, push past that whole stress of feeling like you're trapped. And believe me, I understand, people. It is one heck of a struggle. In the meantime, what to expect in season 2? In season 2, you can expect a whole lot more stories, a whole lot more topics, a whole lot of different pieces of advice that you can take along with you and pass it on to others who really need it. Because I want this channel to be a source of therapy. I want this channel to be a source of relief for people. I even want this to be a source of humor, comedy, because I plan on telling some far more funny stories than the ones I told in season 1. So also this coronavirus, yeah, not too big of a fan of it. I will be telling a personal story about when we first found out about the coronavirus, how my friends were and everything. I'm going to tell a story about that. I don't know which episode, but I'm definitely keeping that one in my back pocket. In the meantime, please subscribe. Please tell your friends about this channel, especially educators. We need more educators, and definitely we need more black male educators. We need them to be able to put this in the air and be like, hey, this is what we represent. Represent power, represent leadership. So this has been another Silvertone production. My name is Verdi L. Coleman III. God bless. Peace be with you.